hello there. If I could take that time there. It'll be good for my mental health. And that's the best line ever. I have no clue where it is. Well, you know what that was, guys? Did you hear that beep? Boop. Hey, do you remember that guy a few years ago?
We talked about the rent. The rent is too...
And here we go. And well, hello there. Hello there. So did you guys figure it out why I say hello there? If you haven't figured it out, I will tell you at the end of this video. And that's one of those things that I started to do lately. But I don't know. I'll tell you about it now anyway. Save you a click. Save you some time. If you like my content, please hit that like button. And the past few weeks, people have been slapping. So slap that like button or subscribe if you think this channel is worthy. I'm in a pretty good mood today, just because it's sunny. Whenever it's sunny, I love it. So I know eventually I will probably end up in a sunny place eventually. But until that time, I'm going to bide my time. I'm going to work hard and get stuff done. Oh yes, why do I say hello there? Well, the reason I say hello there is it came from an old movie back in the 70s, and you may be familiar with it, and there have been all kinds of sequels with this movie. Like it's been like literally used like so much, okay? And there's different generations that will appreciate the movie. And it's a space movie, and back in the 70s and 80s, space movies started to really take off. Though they've always been good, but the space movie that I'm talking about is called Star Wars, right? You must know, some of you must know about Star Wars. And there was a scene there. Yeah, before that scene, what happened was Darth Vader basically invaded a ship, and what was jettisoned were two robots, an android and a character named R2-D2, which is another robot, right? And so they land on Tatooine, and they're like walking around, and they get separated. Anyway, I'm almost getting there, okay? So you have R2-D2 finds a cave and sort of just hides out in there. You know, scared, lonely, not sure what's going to happen next. And then what ends up happening is the character, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi, finds R2-D2, and R2-D2 at this point is scared. You know, starts doing his little beep pop thing, right? And the first thing that Alec Guinness, a fantastic actor, says, hello there. And there was so much significance to that, and the way he said it was in such a friendly way, in a disarming way, and in many situations, that's how I try to be. I don't want to be what's the word? You know, when intimidating, because nobody likes to be intimidated. Come on, who wants to be intimidated? I don't know anybody who wants to be intimidated, unless you're acting and that's your job, right? But yeah, he wasn't intimidating at all. He was disarming, and the first thing he said to R2-D2 was, hello there. And that's the best line ever. Hello there. Just the way he said it. And R2-D2 calmed right down. So how does that sort of tie into what I'm doing here, what we're doing here, and who we are as individuals and humans, right? What I'm saying is sometimes you may go to a workplace, you may start somewhere, you may move somewhere, you may meet new people, you might go to a gathering, and you don't know anybody, and you're apprehensive, you're scared. Let's talk about a job. Let's say you start a new job, you don't know anybody there. You're apprehensive, you're scared, you go there, you know, you're eating alone in the lunchroom, you're walking around, you're not really sure what's going on, who's what, where's what, who's who, and, you know, aside from the whole office gossip and haters and so on and so forth. There's a lot of things that's going through your mind. I always find it to be an amazing thing, a wonderful thing. I was trying to say amazing and wonderful at the same time. An amazing thing when somebody throws a kind word to that person, or they greet them, or they welcome them, and they're disarming, and it feels genuine, and it doesn't appear like they've got ulterior motives. And that's a really great thing. And that's what I'm trying to get at when I say hello there, is as much as possible, I try to be as disarming when it comes to situations. I think being kind is a huge deal. I think being kind is a superpower, and I mentioned that in a previous video, and that's important to me. I really like it when people are kind. I really like it when people are considerate, and sometimes that's what's missing in this world, right? So anyway, that's why I said hello there. That's why I say hello there. And I don't believe I'll ever say it as good as Mr. Guinness himself, aka Alec, aka Guinness, Alec Guinness. But I try, and I just like the whole idea behind that. And that's just two words, hello and there, right? And it has this huge meaning for me. Now, I'm sure everyone here that's watching this channel has their own little thing that they say. Me, it's hello there. For you, I don't know what it would be. If you'd like to share it, put in a comment. And you don't have to share it, because maybe it's something that's personal. Maybe it's something that you say to yourself. Like for me, I have certain words that I say to myself when I'm trying to figure stuff out. It helps me. It's a form of self-talk, right? And sometimes you have to be able to tell yourself that, hey, I can do this. Hey, I've got some skills. I may not be the best, okay, but I can do this. I can finish this. And if I don't know, I can surely find out. If I could Google, I could find out. There's tons of YouTubes out there, right? And one of the things I've always said, and I really, really believe this, is we are awesome. You're awesome, okay? There is always something awesome about something. There's always something that somebody can do better than you, and that's not to ever feel jealous about or envious about. It's something that you could be happy about, because, hey, if they could do something you can't do, and you guys are friends and cordial, hey, you guys can help each other out, because there's things that you could do that that person can't do that could also help them out. So you have two amazing skills happening, and that's how collaborations work. Granted, I'm sure there's some details that you have to keep in mind, so I think that's important. Wow, I'm in the right lane, guys, and everyone's driving 120, like I'm in some raceway. Granted, I'm only going about 105, right? So you notice people are just passing me. Personally, my van is so old, I don't think it can go faster than 105 at this point. But it's dependable, it's reliable, and it's been working really well, except maybe for the window, but I fixed that, right? It's in a previous video, and that's what matters to me. As long as it's dependable and reliable, I'm happy with what I've got. And I think that's one of the things that's kind of helped me, is how you look at things, how you view things happening to you has a great effect on how you're going to respond or react. There's a difference. I remember hearing somebody telling me about it, and they said to me, hey, when a situation happens, you can react to it, which is usually the wrong thing, because reactions are what you do on a guttural level, like your automatic reflex. Your response is more of a controlled reply to what's happening, and usually that comes with training, right? So yeah, somebody said that to me. I can't remember who, but they had heard it from somebody else, and so on and so forth. Probably from a YouTube video, but there's lots of them out there. Yeah, so that's where it is. So I'm just driving on this beautiful day, not knowing where I'm going to go, but I'm just driving, and I'm going to drive, and I'm going to pull over somewhere and just relax and write my stories, write my journal, do a bit of work, do some work. I'm working on some stuff right now, and I've been at it for a long time, and I just need a mental break. I think it's important to take breaks, right? Because you're just going to run yourself down if you don't take a break. So it's always important to do that. Anyway, guys, you have a great day, and I appreciate it when you guys come by and visit and you comment. I've got some van stuff that I'm going to be doing. Well, isn't that what I do, right? I've got some upgrades, rather. I've got some fixes I need to look into. For example, I'd like to sort of create a way so that I can film a little easier. That way, you capture most of what I'm doing. Rather, I capture most of what I'm doing that I can present to you guys. I've got a cooking video that's not really done very well, but it's using the head-mounted camera, which has been incredibly useful, and I hope you guys like it. I have gotten better, and I don't know if I posted the other one where I fixed up a little box. There's a reason why we keep boxes, by the way. Ever find a box? As you get older, I don't know how many young people actually watch this channel, and if you do, hello there. Welcome. I hope you find it useful and somewhat entertaining. But I think a majority of my viewers are probably 40s, 50s, ready to retire. Like, I'm ready to retire, like, right now. But, I still have to work for it, right? But what was I getting at? Oh yeah, boxes, yes. Have you noticed as you get older, when you find a box, you're thinking, this is a good box. This is a very good box. I like this box. Boxes are amazing, right? They're so useful, right? And so I think as we get older, as I get older, when I find a good box, I hold on to it. So I do stuff with that box. And again, I'm not sure if I posted it or if I'm gonna post it. I think I'm done. I am totally done. This is the end. I think I am done. Yeah, I'm going to fix this video. I'm done the video. Because I got to slow down. I've got this nice camera mount. Because I want to pay attention to the road, because that's important. And this camera mount that I have works really well. It keeps this camera mount. Okay, fine. You notice I'm not done yet. I'm still talking. This camera mount, well, it works so well that much better than what I had before. Last year, I just sort of propped it up against this box that I had at the front seat that I no longer have, that I made, that I don't even know where it is. I have no clue where it is. Well, you know what that was, guys? Did you hear that beep? Boop. That beep was this thing saying, I need gasoline, and the gas prices are way too high. Hey, do you remember that guy a few years ago who talked about the rent? The rent is too damn high. I thought that was the funniest thing. And as funny as it was, he made a very good point, and it turned into a bunch of memes, which is quite incredible. Oh wow, that person that's driving that Jeep, they have 777 on their car, painted on their Jeep, painted. You know what 777 is? That's like full permissions on a Linux box. So that's not good. You can execute, read, write. Not good at all. You better make sure you had very good reason to do that. Okay, and right behind me is an ambulance. You know how we can see? I've got a camera. I installed a camera so I could see behind me. Before, I used to move stuff, rip out the cover so I can see, and it was like a huge hassle. Now I just threw in the camera. It's so much better. I can see everything, and I see everything. Like, I see the entire back there, much better than what I saw before. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going somewhere. Okay, guys, I'm done. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. I think this is going to be the second goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye, but I'm going to say goodbye, and I really appreciate you guys visiting. I really do. Some of you guys have chimed in and made some really great comments. Very encouraging. And I've got that dream in mind to head out west, and I'm going to take all you guys with me. I'm going to take everybody with me. I'm going to be filming like crazy so you can get the full experience. Obviously, I want to get the full experience as well, but I'm going to film as much as I can and enjoy it. And I want you guys to see Western Canada, because it's absolutely beautiful. I got a chance to go to Alberta and just the edge of BC, British Columbia, and the next road trip would be so amazing if I could take that time there. It'll be good for my mental health, because I think I need it. Okay, we're done. Thank you very much, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a nice van.